Hello. In today's video, we will explore how Buddhist teachings can be a source of peace. We will share a story that shows how you can remain calm and balanced even amidst the chaos of daily life. Our story illustrates the ways to find inner peace, even in a world filled with stress and anxiety. Throughout this video, we will take you on this journey, step by step, exploring a different depth in each section. If you're ready, I can't wait to embark on this peaceful journey with you. Let's get started. Episode 1. Opening the doors to inner silence. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there was a young man who spent his days in stress and constant hurry. He felt exhausted due to the increasing workload and perpetual expectations. One day, seeking a way out of the situation, he stumbled upon a tranquil temple outside the city. This place was a refuge, far from the chaos of the outside world. As he stepped into the temple, he took a deep breath and looked around. Here, everything seemed to slow down. The monks exhibited a sense of peace and serenity in every movement. This atmosphere sparked a new curiosity within him. He wondered how he could find this peace for himself. Deciding to speak with a monk, he asked how he could rid himself of incessant troubling thoughts. The monk smiled and replied, "The first step to finding true peace is to surrender your mind to silence. Take some time each day to calm your mind. Focus on your breath. Not the sounds around you, but the silence within." The young man began to practice the meditation techniques suggested by the monk. Every morning, with the first light of day, he would sit, take deep breaths, and slowly exhale. This simple exercise began to slow down his mind and help him cope with the stressful situations he encountered throughout the day. Episode 2. Perceiving the environment with awareness. As our man continued his meditation practice, he began to notice changes in his life. He was not only attaining inner silence, but also starting to see the world around him through a different lens. This newfound awareness allowed him to notice details in the park he walked through daily that he had previously overlooked. One morning, as he walked in the park, he became aware of the natural beauty around him. Flowers he had never paid attention to before now appeared more vibrant and colorful. The songs of the birds sounded more melodic and soothing than ever. These changes started to make a significant difference in his daily life. The man realized that increasing his awareness not only calmed his mind, but also allowed him to appreciate the beauties of life more. His daily meditation sessions were not only providing peace, but also helping him feel more grateful for life. This awareness, he discovered, also began to change the way he dealt with challenges. Now, when faced with stressful or difficult situations, he could assess these circumstances from a different perspective and find solutions more calmly. Episode 3. Confronting challenges. Over time, our man began to feel the profound positive effects of meditation and mindfulness practices in his life. However, life continued to present him with new challenges. One day, he encountered an unexpected problem at work. His projects had become more complicated than anticipated, and he started to feel significant pressure. To overcome this challenge, the man turned to his internal resources. Where he might have panicked before, he now paused and took a deep breath. His mindfulness practices had endowed him with the ability to assess such situations more objectively. After a few minutes of meditation, he began to approach the problem with a calmer and more creative perspective. He broke down the problems into small, manageable pieces, instead of seeing them as large, insurmountable piles. This methodology allowed him to work more effectively on his projects, and gradually things began to fall into place. This experience taught the man how to be more resilient and flexible in the face of challenges. Every difficulty had now become an opportunity for personal growth, not a barrier. Episode 4. Transformation in personal and professional life. As the man's ability to cope with challenges improved, these changes began to make a significant impact both in his personal and professional life. He now felt less stressed, more focused, and more committed to his work. This new approach was noticed by his colleagues and supervisors. In the office, he began to lead new projects and became an inspiration to his team. The practices that enhanced his inner peace and awareness made him a better communicator and problem solver. Due to his ability to turn challenges into opportunities, he achieved new advancements in his career. Similarly, He observed improvements in his personal life. He began leading a more balanced life and became more understanding and patient in his relationships. His family and friends were very pleased with his new state, and the quality of time they spent together increased. This transformation deeply affected his life, not just on the surface. Each new day, he now faced with more awareness and gratitude. Episode 5: Impact Resonating in the Community. The transformation experienced by the man not only improved his own life, but also began to enhance the lives of those around him. These positive changes inspired him to take a more active role in the community. He started participating in volunteer projects and organizing awareness and meditation workshops at local community centers. These workshops provided many individuals with the tools needed to find their inner peace and learn how to manage stress. The information shared by the man was greatly appreciated by participants, and many began to develop their own meditation routines. The man's efforts quickly spread within the community, impacting many people with positive energy. People began to see that living a calmer and more balanced life was possible. The man, with his own story of change, inspired many to embark on their personal development journeys. Participants in his events ranged from young to old, showing the diversity of those who could benefit from mindfulness and meditation. These workshops provided participants with a chance to escape the stresses of daily life and enhance their personal well-being. During the workshops, the man often encouraged everyone by saying, "Peace is accessible to everyone, no matter your age." The bonds formed within the community and the shared experiences enabled participants to support each other. After each workshop, people shared their own experiences, inspiring both themselves and others. This underscored that the movement initiated by the man was not just about individual healing, but also about collective growth and improvement. The man demonstrated how each member of the community could empower one another and grow together. We have reached the end of our journey filled with many lessons and inspirational moments in the story of our man. Yet every ending is also a harbinger of a new beginning. Having fundamentally changed his life with the lessons he learned during this process, the man now takes on the mission of passing this knowledge to others. Now, as a mentor, he shares his experiences and the practices of meditation and mindfulness with those eager to learn. His story has become a source of hope and an inspirational example for many. He strongly believes that every individual can find inner peace and overcome challenges. Throughout this story, we've seen that finding inner silence, increasing awareness, facing challenges, and personal transformation are not only individual achievements, but can also contribute to society. The journey of the man shows us how to proceed with patience and perseverance in the face of all challenges in our lives. Throughout this story, we have seen that finding inner silence, increasing awareness, facing challenges, and personal transformation are not just individual achievements, but can also contribute to the community. The man's journey shows us how to proceed with patience and perseverance in the face of all challenges in our lives. The man's contributions to the community inspired many to make positive changes in their lives. He experienced not only personal transformation, but also helped those around him achieve similar transformations. At every event and workshop, he saw hope and peace shining in people's eyes. This became a great source of motivation for him and increased his desire to reach more people. One day, he decided to organize a large meditation event. This event brought together many people to meditate collectively and support each other throughout the process. The energy and connection among the participants during the event were unforgettable experiences for him. Seeing people find peace together was a great source of satisfaction for him. The man believed that meditation and mindfulness could make profound changes in every individual's life. The meditation sessions he held with small groups further reinforced this belief. Every individual's journey to their inner self and finding peace in the process became his greatest reward. Over time, the activities within the community expanded and the number of people attending his meditation sessions increased. Every new participant brought new energy and excitement to the community. People not only found inner peace in these sessions, but also formed new friendships and support networks. During this process, the man continued to emphasize the importance of mindfulness as well as meditation. In the seminars he organized, he shared ways to increase mindfulness in daily life. These seminars helped people understand their own minds and emotions better, which in turn improved their quality of life. The man, deeply exploring what he learned on his own journey of development, constantly read and learned new information. By sharing this knowledge with the community, he ensured that everyone benefited. For him, the learning process was an endless journey, and his greatest goal was to pass on the knowledge he gained to others. This transformation and development within the community allowed the man to leave a lasting legacy. The movement he started helped people make deep and meaningful changes in their lives. Every individual in the community took pride in being part of this change, and this pride further motivated them. As our story comes to an end, I wish you a peaceful and inspiring life. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch more, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like our video. Peaceful days to everyone.